April Aardvark. Act 1. Scene: school courtyard day. Two benches spread slightly apart. Alex and Lizzie are seated on one bench, George on the other. All three are looking at their phones. Behind them, in the centre, is a tall, thin, concrete base of a statue. The statue itself is absent. Ez enters and sits down angrily next to George. I hate people. People are so boring. Total snooze buttons. Aren't we people? No, definitely not. What are we then? Different. Better. Like in that nature show we watched in class, some animals are just fitter, faster, better looking, more vicious. Right. Can you be a tiny field mouse, or can you be the aardvark in the air, swooping down to eat the mouse? An aardvark isn't a bird. Yes, it is. It's a mammal. Grow a brain cell, George. Lizzie has taken out her phone and is typing on it. He's right, it's a mammal. Then what am I thinking of? The big birds starting with an A? Albatross? That's it. The others are field mice, and we're all albatrosses. Looking at her phone. It says here that albatross mostly eat fish. Fine, they're fish. Little fish. God, you guys get so hung up on accuracy. Accuracy? Shut up, George. George notices that Ez is staring off into the distance. To Ez, how come you're so quiet? I don't feel like talking. Everything okay? I said I don't feel like talking. The statue's coming along. What? The base looks good. Who cares? If they were putting up a statue of my dad, I'd care. They don't put up statues of potatoes, George. Lol. Why can't you ever just laugh? Laugh lines, doofus? I don't want to end up like my mum. She's 22 and she already looks like she's 40. Alex, your mum is definitely 40. That's a very cruel thing to say, George. I just wish they didn't have to put up the statue right here where we sit every day. Well, I like it here. I like it there. I like that it's going to stand above us. I think it says to everyone, we are a part of tradition. We are the school. I might not be for much longer. What do you mean? I got a month's detention. They're going to expel me, but they've made a phone call to the statue. He talked them out of it. Expel you? For what? They said if I get caught again, that's it. I'm gone. For what? Those messages we sent last Thursday? Some people just can't take a joke. Babies. Especially babies. Did they say who told on us? No. But I'll find out. How do they know it was you? We made the account anonymous so we wouldn't get caught. They traced the messages back to me. We sent them from a school computer in my school account. So if we don't do it at school, we won't get caught? They'll know if it's me. If there's no one else, they can pin it on. We have to make it seem like it's another person doing it, a real person. You mean like using someone else's account? No, I mean we create a person, give them a name and identity, use a profile photo, make them seem as real as possible. You think that'll work? It's worth a shot. But what if we get caught again? They'll suspend you. So we won't get caught. We'll be careful. No using school computers, no posting about how pretty and popular Alex is. sulkingly. What's even the point then? I'll buy a prepaid phone and we'll use that to run the account. We'll cover our tracks. So, let's give it a name. April. I had an older cousin named April. She was the worst. Used to tease me about my Barbies. What's wrong with Barbies? She called me weird because I talked to them, but as if I would talk to dolls. Dolls talk to me. Oh, that's fascinating. What did they say? My Barbies always thought they were so pretty. They'd say, Alex, we are so much prettier than you. So one day, I set them on fire. So, April then? April Aardvark. Don't you mean April Albatross? Aardvark. They live underground. They have sharp claws. They attack when provoked. And they're super cute. No, they're not. They're mean and they're vicious, just like April Aardvark will be. So when do we start? My house, tonight. The bell rings as Alex, George, and Lizzie exit.